Welcome back to another episode of TCC Webcasting with the one and only Adam Frankenfeld.
And the other one and only Derek Van Altice.
This week, our round of shows is Director's Choice.
I'm sure that'll be great and top quality shows from here on out.
So that means the directors get to pick all the topics themselves.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So what's this week's topic, Derek?
Well, apparently this is a viewer appreciation episode. So that means you guys have been requesting us to answer some questions. Are you up for the challenge?
This sounds like this sounds a little risky. Let's do it anyways.
So
doing it live.
Apparently these questions are very serious about life.
Extremely serious.
There can't be any humor to them.
Of course.
Do you think we can
Yes.
hold back? So the first question, should cereal be considered a soup?
You know, this is an important issue that not enough people are aware of. We need to start raising awareness for cereal as soup.
Apparently you're writing a thesis on this.
That's right. I'm planning on, when I go to grad school, to write my entire paper surrounding the idea of cereal being a soup and what that means for our society.
So what I think of this is you have to play into the factor of using a spoon.
Yes.
So would that tie them together in a way because they're both involving the spoon instrument for scooping?
Yeah, I think the spoon and the bowl is where it really begins.
Okay.
And the liquid and the solids, just all of it combined into one. Cereal is soup.
Cereal
it's been
is
decided. Moving on. Are Santa's elves just slaves?
Hey, don't smile. This is a serious question. Well, they do make good presents for everyone. All the little boys and girls all across the world.
I don't think that makes it acceptable.
But is it slave labor?
I'm sure
That's
they're
the question.
compensated. I think they really enjoy it though. I think that's what we should take out. That's their favorite. That's what they do.
But enjoyment doesn't make slavery good. Is it considered slavery?
Well, are they reimbursed for this? We really need to call Santa in.
Do they get to keep some of the toys they make? Because then they're being paid.
Yeah, well, you know what? That would be terrible.
That would be terrible.
That'd be terrible payment. Here's your sack of toys that you poorly built.
Will throwing a chair into a crowd always start a large fight? Oh. And the verdict?
Yes. Moving on.
Does Miley Cyrus really know how to twerk?
After hours of examination, yes.
Are imaginary friends dangerous over the age of 8?
You know, all my other imaginary friends keep telling me that, but I just choose to ignore them.
Well, didn't you bring in yours? Spaghetti noodle pants?
Maybe. Shh. Sit there quietly. We're doing a show.
Well, maybe he can answer the next question, which is Divergent better than the Hunger Games? Which we kind of discussed in our last...
We did kind of discuss that.
And what was the verdict of that?
No.
And why?
Because it looks dumb. Next question. Are tricks just for kids? I've never had tricks to begin with.
I actually haven't either.
I don't think we're best hosts to discuss this, but we'll say no. Just to defend the tricks fans out there.
All right, I have a really controversial topic for you next. They want to know, are you the best host on the show, Adam Frankenfeld?
I'm surprised this even needs to be a question. I thought it was just genuine facts.
General knowledge?
Yeah, and I'd like to think you as the other best hosts. I think it should be best hosts.
With an
little
S.
S on there, you know.
Right. Final question for the viewers. Does Cinnamon Toast Crunch have a taste you can see?
Now, wow, that's deep.
That is deep.
So...
What is the taste you can see?
What is taste?
What is seeing?
What is red? I mean, it's a word, but how can I do... Man, all right, we need at least a 10-minute show just to discuss this last question.
But still, all these questions were phenomenal, and I think we should have some more.
They were really good. Yeah.
So how can they keep giving us some more of these questions to answer?
You know, comment on our YouTube channel, comment on our Facebook, tweet at us, do a little hashtags, questions for you, possibly. I mean, do whatever you want. Send us questions.
Leave requests, leave questions. Adam will be happy to answer them to the best of his knowledge.
Personal show. Remember, it's at TCC Webcasting. I'm Adam Frankenfeld.
And I'm Derek Van Altice.
Tune in next week.
See you guys later. was a fun show.